Screaming Firehawks, welcome back to the channel, The Expanse, Season 5, Episode 5. Talk about things completely flying over my head. I totally missed that the Razorback is now called the Screaming. How do I miss that?
I didn't miss it. You may have not seen that part, but I didn't miss it.
I clipped it out of the YouTube version. It's on the extended version.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, like, I don't know how, like, sometimes the stuff that's in the text that they put up on the screen, sometimes I miss it. But damn it. That was like my moment to screaming Firehawks during the episode.
Totally blew it.
But I think that's the only fun thing we could discuss after this last episode.
Yeah, basically. So what had happened was
3 rocks landed of the 9 that Marco threw.
Millions of people.
I think it's gonna be. I think billions of people are gonna die.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be more than just an impact of the rock. It's gonna like we saw with the one dude who was doing whatever he was doing with the fish, whether he was just like fish watching or fishing. But like those things hit, and it causes just absolute
Yeah, it's not just. Bink.
Yeah, exactly. Like tidal waves and
it's a splash.
Yeah,
it's not a
earthquakes
drip.
And like it's gonna cause an absolute total chaos on Earth.
Like tsunamis, just implosions,
it's gonna be insane.
Mass chaos.
Gonna be absolutely insane to see what the actual when everything actually settles. And everything is just done, like what it's gonna actually look like.
Dude, Amos is stuck in the jail.
Yeah,
with
Peaches.
mean,
there might not be a jail anymore. It might just be a bunch of rubble, and like they might have to like somehow Hulk his way out of there. But it didn't look good for him. Peaches,
man.
Where did that nickname come from, Amos? Huh?
Seriously, I need some backstory. The way they made it look. Was that they knew each other, obviously. Yeah. They were on the same ship together for a period of time.
They didn't have a relationship that would warrant the nickname Peaches.
Where?
Hey, now.
Apparently, it's in the book. But, hello?
I don't know.
I need some backstory. If you got to see some naked Amos booty, we all
You got that last season.
I'm just saying, we didn't see it with Peaches.
I mean, that's true.
Leilana knows what I'm talking about.
But yeah, so this doesn't look good. And Marco is like fastly rising up the villain list because this dude is really good at everything that he's trying to accomplish here. And it's interesting because you immediately said it. Even despite all those other rocks not landing, he's going to view it as a victory. Yeah. He's going to be happy with it. But in reality, like all that work... This has been going back to season 1, which is why this show is so impressive. Like, there have been seeds planted since episode 1. And even Christians, like, people who throw rocks worry me. Like, she has made that kind of comment multiple times. And this is why. This is exactly why. And it's just wild that, like, I don't know if really in his mind, 3 out of 9 is a success. But he has to be able to spin it that way to keep his base happy and excited and motivated.
Exactly. You're not going to be like, fuck.
Yeah, we failed. Like, no. Like, the fact that you got 3 down, and those 3 are going to do an insane amount of damage. His message will still get delivered. There is still going to be a absolute just destruction based off of his actions. But I still get a vibe that potentially... Like, that's just his way of, like, operating. Like, I truly believe his plan was to get all 9. This has been a long plan in the works. A lot of work's been done. I truly believe that 9, especially with his background of being a slingshot pilot, I get the feeling that he wanted to connect on all 9 and was confident that all 9 were going to hit.
Okay, do you think that he's going to throw more? Or we're good for now?
I think his point is made. This whole free Navy thing now is what he's promoting. And he's got protomolecules. So I don't know if more rocks need to be thrown at Earth. Plus he did strike. There was a strike on Mars as well, which they really kind of just, probably really easy to miss because they just kind of showed it quickly and kind of just like, it was like a news report and then they moved on. But yeah, like this was a mass terrorist attack. And I don't know if he needs to follow up yet. It's going to be really interesting to see how Mars and Earth recover from this. Do they finally put all their shit aside and find a way to come together?
I mean, they should.
But the threat is Marco's going to use the protomolecule if anyone tries to step across the boundaries that he has laid out for everyone. They're not allowed to leave their own atmosphere. They're only allowed to rule their planet in their atmosphere. The ring gates and everything outside of that is now for the Free Navy. And, I mean, the Earth government is gone as far as we know. Nancy's gouged ship got just flipped around and the wings got popped off. Like, there's no way they survive that unless there's some kind of like really serious backup plan on those spaceships. But
man.
I don't know. It doesn't look good. Would you put Christian back in charge if you had the option?
Yes.
If you were any of these folks, if anybody in charge, be like, forget like who's below Nancy. We need to put Christian back in charge.
Yes, because she was fucking right, man.
She was right. That was.
Imagine if they didn't reassign those towers.
They would have had the ones that didn't get shot down would have landed 100%. But it's just such a crazy thing that for so long she has been throwing, like since she basically lost, she's been throwing out these like, hey, this is what's happening. No one wanted to listen to her.
Listen to me, motherfucker.
Yeah, no one wanted to listen at all. And it's just going to be really interesting how that specific storyline plays out. Fred Johnson is dead, which is definitely not something I saw coming. And it was from somebody who...
They're supposed to be on the same team.
We had no suspicion. They did a really good job of swerving all of us, I feel like. If you knew all along, then you should be a detective. But it was one of those things where, you know, Fred's dude was like the jerk and he constantly like raised red flags while the girl who was actually doing the assassination was the one who was like doing all the work. She was helping. She was being nice. She was kind of just taking all the bullshit and just kind of like smiling it off. And it was like, oh damn, it was her. And then like once once everything played out, her attitude was like, boom, like, oh my God. The way she was talking and laughing, it's like, damn, you're kind of a bad bitch, man. That sucks.
I love her hair though too.
Whew. So that whole thing is just, what is going to happen? What is Holden going to do? How is this all going to play out? The protomolecule's gone again and is now a major player again.
How are we getting the team back together?
I don't think they're so scattered.
Spend an entire fucking season with the team broken apart.
I don't know, but they're so scattered right now. It's going to be really hard because I don't think Amos could even get off of Earth at this point. I mean, Bobbie and Alex are out flying around. Naomi's a prisoner right now. I'm like totally worried about her and how like Marco is going to be like, oh yeah, like she was in on it with us all the time. That's why she was out doing all the things. That was all part of the plan. I mean, we're a family. We're a family.
No, I don't want to be your family.
Father and mother together with their son. Like the way Marco like talk shit to Philip was just kind of really interesting in like you're an asshole kind of way, because he apparently did a whole lot to help get this mission off. And then he was like, oh, I don't know. I didn't know he was bringing you on board. Like, I guess he still needs his mommy. And it's like, why you got to throw that shade? Is that like how you rule? Is that how you kind of keep command of people? You kind of keep your thumb on them?
Yes. You
make them feel like shit. You put them down. But then minutes later, he was like, oh, but he's like the one responsible for this. He's the one who got the stealth tech. It's like, I break you down, then I build you up.
Constant give and take.
Yeah, it's just, his approach is just wild. And it's his delivery and his speeches and just his ability to just talk. It just rallies the troops so much. And it's like, it makes so much sense why he's in this position.
Mm-hmm. Pep rallies all day.
Yeah, and like I said, he's quickly rising up that villain board because he is a fantastic character. He is easily someone that we're gonna love to hate, and
already do.
One of those. This season has been so emotional already with like Drummer. What is she gonna do when she finds out that Marco is now responsible for Fred's death too? Fred and Ashford, he's responsible for both of them, and she's the one who let him go. Yeah. I don't know how she's not going to handle that well at all, and I'm I'm concerned for her too. Like, she's a badass and she could handle her shit for sure. But she's shown
not with
just
these two guys.
Like, with the emotional aspect of it. Like, she showed how emotional she was about Ashford. She found the ship and she was going to drink the drink and then was like, no, I'm not going to. And I think hearing about Fred getting shot and killed is going to just make things so much worse for her.
Yes, I agree.
Going to motivate her, though, hopefully, to kick some booty and go kill some motherfuckers.
Get him.
Yeah. Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Right off with Drummer.
High population density in the affected areas makes estimates difficult, but it appears that initial fatalities will be in the range of 1 to 2 million. Fires have wreaked havoc on power, transportation, and with Earth's aid resources already stretched to the limit, the worst is almost certainly yet to come.
Damn.
Mina, are you okay?
Yes, it's all right to say you're not. If it hadn't been Marco, it would have been someone else.
It was him.
And I'm the one who had him in an airlock and let him go.
That is hindsight. You cannot live backward.
Right now it's difficult to move forward.
Naomi.
This will be breaking her heart.
We should gather. Better to be together in a moment like this.
All right, we're prepared to dock.
It's fucking rough.
She's putting on a brave face there. Uh-oh.
What?
Offering a meeting?
This isn't about business anymore. All Belters will have to answer for Marco's deeds now.
Maybe it was inevitable.
Fred Johnson didn't believe that.
I heard he was a good man before I heard that.
He was a good man, period.
Why they gotta add an earther at the end there? Just to fucking
I saw.
dig it in.
Marco Inaros has asked us to meet.
So, what are we gonna do?
We will accept.
I mean, they're on the mission to go get him.
Yeah.
With that bounty, so is this going to be their opportunity to do that?
I don't know.
That's... She's going to be really emotional, and anytime you're really emotional, you aren't focused.
No, all the anger's gonna come out.
This is going to be...
bust a cap in his ass?
I mean, she should at the first opportunity, but that would probably cause a bigger problem right off the bat. But, yeah, I don't... The fact that she just said, like, a second ago that she's like, I had him in an airlock and let him out. Like, you know that's eating at her.
Yes.
And it's just going to be... If she goes face to face with him...
She's gonna put him back in airlock.
I mean, I don't know. So, like...
I mean, I don't know how she's gonna get close enough to do that.
And they're going to try to get Naomi out, too. Like...
Well, I hope so.
I feel like this is going to be really intense.
But I like that whole, like, you can't live in the past. You just have to move forward.
I mean, she has no choice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that is good that her head is kind of in that space, even though maybe that's not really what she's thinking. That's what the message she's delivering. But yeah, like, I feel like this is going to be really intense.
You okay?
Bitches.
Well, I can't call her by her real name now. I just have to call her Peaches.
There must have been an earthquake.
There was a meteor hit in Africa. Maybe this is the aftershock from that. Looks like I stayed on this mud ball a day too long.
Uh-oh.
Frame must have buckled. I'm gonna go find help.
Fuck that! There's already cracks in the foundation. This place could come crashing down any minute. Just pull.
Peaches, let's go. You're responsible for my safety. I am making myself responsible for hers. And every minute that we spend talking is another minute that we could be getting the fuck out of here.
Look at that place.
The hell's this?
We have to evacuate the civilian. He won't leave without her.
Are you out of your mind?
It's my call, my responsibility. You can report me when we get topside.
Amos is like, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Always.
You can climb
There
up
should be a maintenance ladder in the elevator shaft.
Good idea. I got a bad idea.
Dude, that looks like the spin instructor that we did the Spartan with. Does it not?
So, what's new?
It's totally that!
This guy.
This is it. This.
Can you open it?
Well, I know you can't.
Motherfucker, dude, just go. Get it, homeboy, let's go.
Those mods. Damn, dude!
He just has piercings, right? He doesn't have a mod.
That's too bad.
Oh, damn.
Is there no stairs?
Naomi, I need to know where you are. Things are not good. I haven't heard from my parents. Looks like the whole Montana grid collapsed. Couldn't get through to Amos or Alex. Fred Johnson's dead. Marco's people killed him. And they got the sample. Naomi, please respond the moment you get this. I need to know that you're okay.
This is so brutal.
She's not okay.
Do what you need to, Uta. You're not going to change what happened or what about to.
You think by killing Fred, you people are going to take over now? How are we going to make that happen exactly?
You're going to get to see soon.
Help us recover the sample and find Marco and Eros. We might be able to work out a deal.
You're wasting air. Funny thing, I kind of like Fred.
Why is that a funny thing? Dude, that's fucked up.
There's so many.
You had some rock hoppers scraping by. You had a good life here.
Working on an Uta station for an Uta and an Uta and an Uta. You think that's what Belta Lorda wanted? To be your favorite pet? To be grateful when you tell us what we're allowed to want so we don't have to bother deciding for ourselves?
Fred Johnson was a friend to all Belters.
He was a tourist.
Ouch.
Go home in your Lorda and stay there. If you don't, the bell will remind you that you don't belong here again and again and again.
Dude.
When we're done, I'm gonna throw you out an airlock myself.
Wait,
You got something to say?
see you when you get back.
What'd she do to the ship, dude? I don't know if I want to get on that thing.
Yeah, is it gonna click that she was doing all that work on the Roci?
Even if I could, I don't see a release switch. We'd have to get Tiny up there and have him pry the doors open.
What'd you call me?
Fucking Amos, dude.
I need you to sink one here and here. The maintenance ladder's back there. Tiny, come here.
You should stop calling me that.
See if you can pull this open.
This is wild.
Easy.
No problem.
Okay, here's how I figure it. We got Tiny, we got 3 guns to make holes. One of you guys go up with him, make the holes, he opens the panels, and then we get the fuck out of here. Watch your hands.
You have to do that in the entire fucking way up? Bro.
The bombing of Martian Parliament might be linked to the asteroid bombardment of Earth and the attack on Tycho Station. If that is true, then Marco Inaros and his so-called Free Navy will have coordinated the most devastating terrorist campaign in human history. We will continue to keep you updated as this story develops.
Oh shit. What are they gonna do to her?
It's not your son. That's what he wants. That's why he brought you here.
I'd rather go back to myself.
You are not a prisoner. You are free.
Really?
Wherever you wish.
Then I'll go back to my ship and leave.
That is what you do best. However, I heard that the Chetzemoka isn't your ship. You gave it to Philip. Do you want to give her your ship?
No.
You little shit.
There's no need to play with her like that.
Go.
Oh, now we're gonna stick up for her?
I mean, you know he didn't want to do what he had to do.
I don't know. He looked like he kind of took pleasure in it a little bit. I'm mad at him.
You're angry with me. I'm disappointed. You brought your mother here. What did you hope to achieve? Did you want to save her? Do you think that she can be saved? Don't know. That is what disappoints me the most. Look what you did on the Hasami. Andrew, that man you sacrificed, you knew him for 11 years. And you loved him. Yes, but you knew what you had to achieve, and so you did what you had to do, no matter how hard it was. We are at the most important juncture in the history of our people. I need you by my side, clear of mind. You have every right to be angry with your mother, to be sad about what she did to you.
I love how he's not filling him in on the whole story.
Feel whatever you feel. You can't let those feelings rule you.
Are they gonna try to build a Philip like redemption?
We'll see.
You
let Marco poison your heart and Philip's, and I will never forgive you for that.
Did you forget? They make us thirst for water. They make us gasp for air. The Innes will never share the bounty from the New Worlds, and we can't go claim them for ourselves. You know that better than anyone. I saw it on the feed. You tried to live on Illis, and your body failed like most Belters would. And the ones who can adapt, their children won't be Belter anymore. Marco is trying to build something for all the children of the Belt.
And he's building it on a river of blood with your help.
Oh shit!
What are you checking his fucking pulse
down here, or
for?
I'll open fire. He fell off. I said, get your ass down here.
No, you come up. I'm almost at the top.
You're gonna check his pulse and he's gonna be fine? No, dude, he's fucking done.
Yeah, split up.
Fuck,
Just
dude.
be alive. That's on me. If anybody does anything that even looks funny, you shoot. Don't worry about me.
You know what's funny? I'm more important than you. We got 2 guns between us and only one of me.
Just shut up and do your job.
What if I say no?
Tiny, stop screwing around and we'll throw you off this thing and come up with a plan B after.
Just fucking around.
I fucking like this guy. I like him. Tiny's the man.
Him and Amos.
I like this dude. Oh shit!
Oh
shit!
Wow.
Oops.
Yes! That's how you do it!
I fucking love this guy.
You missed again!
Shut up!
I fucking love this guy.
Oh my god.
How can that be daylight? It's all building up there.
Not anymore.
Oh shit,
Wow. They're missing an entire building.
I was happy when you left. I always thought you were so much smarter than everyone else.
I wish I'd been stupider.
The Gamara Code. You still feel bad about that ship? And I thought we would be refreshing your memory. No one is coming to save you. After what you did to Marco, he will never let you go. There is only one way you will ever leave this ship.
I said it when we first met her. These two just need to fight.
Honestly. Well, I mean, that bitch needs to die. Sorry. You gonna talk shit to my Naomi? Oh, hell no. Bitch, you die. I don't care who you are.
Ooh,
That's a good idea.
What kind of move you gonna make, though?
Mm-hmm. She should have ate first, though, because
She
you
might
know
have.
she's hungry. I don't think this is a great idea, though, because how are they not going to be noticing her?
Maybe they don't just view her as a threat at all.
Marco, I need to speak with you.
Not now.
I have a bad feeling.
You are busy. You have no business here.
You need to learn to do as you are told. You should be grateful to me for taking you. You saved your life.
I thought that she was accidentally gonna cut Philip. And then feel terrible about it.
Well, if she made a move on Marco, she would have been killed.
Oh, instantly. Instantly. But maybe things would have been saved. Oh, fuck.
Cut the head off the snake and the body, you know.
What?
Take out the leader.
Yeah.
Chaos ensues.
This fucking guy, dude. This fucking guy is my favorite. I love this guy. Just don't fuck with Amos and then we're cool.
Forget the others. Just don't touch Amos.
Yeah. It's not that funny, dude. Tiny, shut it. This is so crazy. Tiny, literally shut it.
my god.
It's gone.
Must have been one hell of a rock.
Let go!
Oh shit. No, I fucking hate Tiny now. Tiny can suck a dick, dude. Get out of here, dude.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Let go of Amos. Let go of Amos. Let go of Amos. Let him go, dude. You guys were buddies.
Oh, damn!
Oh my god, I thought Amos was gonna fall over too. Oh fuck, bye Tiny! Splat! Bitch. Oh man, I was rooting for that dude. Man.
Dude, Amos just fucking hucked that dude down the shaft.
He just yeeted him. Bye!
Nice little belly to back suplex. Let's go. Tiny.
Now he's real tiny.
You okay?
Uh-oh. I think the drugs are wearing off and she tried to engage her mod, right?
I never thought I'd feel it again. It's beautiful. What do we do now?
We gotta get out of here.
Dude. Is this ship even going to be flyable?
I'm worried what she did to it.
There's a safety latch in the back. Lower right. Tell me something.
Yeah.
Did Marco slip the Augustine Gamora code into the Roci?
Jim, do not start the Roci's drive. The reactor code's been sabotaged. It will blow if you do. I repeat, do not start the drive. I need help, Captain.
I'm shutting down the reactor. It's been sabotaged. We have to shut it down.
Oh god.
That wouldn't have, like... Holden's a really smart dude. Like, I'm surprised Holden didn't, like...
Suspect something? She fucking motherfucker, dude.
Time to do your stuff, fly boy. Try not to get spotted.
Easy for you to say.
That's the Bucky and its escort.
I got 2 more MCRN ships. They look like destroyers.
Belgian terrorists and Martian thieves, one big happy family.
This is bigger than I expected.
Are you gonna get in trouble right now?
The frigates are the weapons, that's the deal. This is Marco Inaros' Free Navy. His belters on our Martian ships.
Uh-oh.
They pinged us.
Shit!
Time to go. Here comes the juice.
It's a Belter crew. I think we can hold a heartburn longer. They know that too.
No.
We got a fast mover!
Hang tight.
Dude. These shots are so nuts. You really feel the tension.
Dude, that would make me throw up all over the place.
And pee and other things.
Juice!
Are they gonna survive after this, dude?
What the hell?
Oh no.
What?
No!
Oh my god. How far are they getting freaking launched?
I don't know. They just dropped their fucking core. Like, are they gonna be able to go anywhere now?
Oh shit, dude.
Oh my god. Well.
Dude, this show is so intense. Just
what
everything.
Are they gonna do? Blood just fucking out of their noses. Like, that can't be good for your body. That cannot be good for you.
It's not. Not at all.
Dude.
That is so scary.
But like the way they set it all up, like you really feel like you're there.
Hell yeah.
You're holding your breath. You're like, shit, we're going in.
Basically. And it's like the way everything's just moving and just shifting and like.
That would be the worst fucking roller coaster ever.
Hell yeah. Dude, it's like they got friggin' slingshot, like, just out into oblivion.
That's what I was thinking.
That shit, the ship literally turned into nothing. It just went so far, so fast. And it's gone.
Hey, but they got, prevented from being blown up.
Yeah, you don't want to ever get exploded, that's for sure. Damn. But they're onto something. Belters on Martian ships. Destroyers.
It makes sense.
This is... From what we've seen, I feel like it's still so much bigger. I feel like there's still so much more that needs to be kind of exposed and revealed with this whole situation.
Naomi getting through to Holden. Don't start the ship.
Like that's I
feel like he should have known.
With her killing Fred, knowing that she's been working on the Roci this whole time, I feel like that is something. Maybe he's just distracted. Like obviously he is distracted, but in a heightened time like that, I definitely wouldn't have just gotten on the ship and be like, all right, let's go.
No, I would have taken her with. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. It's like making the person drink the drink filled with poison.
Yeah.
Like, you sip first.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like...
The iocane powder! Sorry.
It seems a little out of his character to just... I mean, he does just kind of, like, live freely and just makes decisions and just pushes buttons, It's the way you really... That's really how you live, isn't it? Like Fred said a couple episodes ago. It's like, yeah, it is. But I mean, this is again one of those shows that just like every episode it just raises the stakes more and more and more and more. Like they're just like sprinkling in these details. Things are getting more intense. Things are getting bigger. There's still something like Marco still has something planned.
Yeah.
Because they said it. I don't remember who said it, but they're like, just wait. There's one more thing. And I don't know if it's another rock. I don't know if it's a plan with the protomolecule. Don't know what it is, but something. But it's scary. It's intense, and it's so good.
Yeah.
This show is so good.
Yes.
Just what is
Makes you freak out.
What is gonna happen when Drummer shows up?
Hopefully, like, she can, like,
Is she going to be able to...
Naomi.
Is she going to keep that poker face, though? Is she going to be able to hold it?
Oh, I don't know.
Or is Marco just going to fucking tease her and just, like, bait her into... Because you know for a fact he's going to say some shit to her.
Yeah.
Just be like, haha, you shouldn't have let me go. Kind of bullshit. Like,
oh my God, yes.
He's definitely going to pull something. And...
He's going to probably mention Ashford.
Oh.
And then probably mention... Fred.
Yeah, he's going to be a total asshole.
He's going to
for sure.
But I'm hoping the Drummer can get to Naomi.
Well, they've got 2 missions. They're going on to Marco's ship with 2 missions in mind. They want to capture Marco, and they want to free Naomi. How, like, my big question is, obviously, with the way the big dude was talking to Naomi, I'm wondering if Marco is somehow removed from the equation, what would it look like? Would these folks all still stay with the plan? Or would they just kind of be like, I don't know. Like, I'm curious, or does Philip take over in that spot and, like, take on his daddy's legacy?
Oh,
like,
yeah, that, yes.
But, like, I'm wondering what that would look like if for some reason, like, I don't want, like, as much as I want Marco to get spaced... I want him to stay. Dude. I want him to stay as long as possible because he's a really fascinating character.
Nah, he needs some.
He's one like at some point, yes, but we could drag that out because, like any great villain, you want to keep them around because they add so much intrigue to the show.
Yeah,
and I feel like Marco does that. He is so interesting as a villain. You just want to like part of me just wants to see what else he has set up and planned, because this has been a long time coming, this plan. It's been a long time build, and definitely needs to get spaced at some point, or blood eagled, or whatever else.
Wrong show.
Well, that one's coming back soon. But it's like one of those things where you want him to have the worst potential death possible, but not right away. Want to keep
make it slow and draw it out.
Want to keep the intriguing bad guy alive, because he's a really good character in like the worst way possible. But I'm just curious what the loyalty looks like if you take Marco out of the picture. Like
Yeah, then Philip would fill those shoes.
Do you think he would, or do you think like I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. A very like Star Wars feel to this, where almost in like Vader's Anakin spot, like Philip is being bad, but he almost wants to go side with his mama. Like there were moments there where he looked like he was conflicted, where there were moments of like, this isn't necessarily what I want to be doing.
I think it is, because I think he agrees with his dad, and he's been brainwashed enough to agree with his dad. But I think he's sad that his mom is not on board.
I think
and he wants to convince her.
I fully am at this point thinking they're going to do some kind of Philip redemption. I feel like there's going to be a moment where there's going to be an opportunity for him to do something.
I hope.
And I
don't
feel
want to
like
hate the kid.
I think that's what we're going to build to, because that was I hadn't felt that. Like the moment we met him, it was like, oh dude, this dude's bad.
Yeah.
Like this dude is just like, he killed someone, obviously, that he's known for a very long time, 11 years, I think he said.
He didn't seem that upset about it. He really didn't. He was just like,
you do what you got to do. But there were moments in this episode where it's like, this kid is conflicted. There is kind of that tug of war going on inside of him, whether he is doing what's right, he knows what's wrong. Like,
he's not all dark side.
No, I don't think he is. I don't think he's all the way committed. I think there's still light in him. There's still good in him. I think we're going to build to some kind of redemption. Like, I really do feel like that's coming. But the relationship is intriguing at this point, because I'm wondering did he notice at all that his mom had the knife, or was he just kicking her out because
no, I think he knew. That's why he's like, I just saved your life.
Yeah. He was protecting her.
Yeah.
So I definitely think that there's going to be a moment of just like, he's going to have to make a really tough decision.
But also, he didn't do anything to her.
No.
So you know that he cares about her. Otherwise, he would have just killed her.
Yeah.
You're trying to kill my dad?
Exactly.
Bitch.
So I think there's going to be a moment of, like, he's going to have to make a big decision. I think that's going to come at some point. But this whole Amos situation now.
Bye, Tiny.
Dude,
you asshole.
That
Why
guy,
you gotta go and ruin it?
I mean, you had to know that he wasn't going to, like, comply the whole time.
He was doing so good.
He wanted to get out, too. Like, he wanted to leave.
I don't think that guy slipped.
I don't think he did either. But that dude was kind of funny. Like,
he was awesome.
He brought some like laughter to a really tense and serious moment.
Yeah.
And just Amos with the nicknames, it's like, this dude.
Call me Tiny again.
And like that friggin' suplex down the shaft was pretty impressive.
That was dope. I thought he was gonna go over with him. I was so worried.
It looked like it.
He had the majority of his back over the edge.
I just want to know where the hell
those abs of steel kept him up.
It's that he's working those throws in judo, in like some jujitsu or something.
He was doing a judo chop.
I mean, you don't chop in judo. That's a big misconception.
Austin Powers has fooled me again.
Judo's all throwing and stuff. But yeah, I mean, because we know Amos changed jujitsu, so
yeah, he does.
But it's like one of those things where are they like on an island now? Is that like Like how what are they gonna do? Like how do they get off of that?
Start swimming.
Not in that water.
No.
Not if another one of those things starts shaking the earth a little bit more. You don't want to be caught in that. No. But you also don't want to be on that friggin' place. Yeah. That was insane.
No, I don't think they're on an island. But damn.
I mean, I think it got turned into an island.
Yeah.
Because it was on the shore.
Okay.
It was on the beach. We saw it fly in.
I know, but it could have been.
It looked pretty surrounded at that point.
We don't know.
Yeah. So it didn't look good, regardless. But
rip. Tiny.
Yeah. Super insane episode. This show is just it just keeps raising the stakes, and it's so good. It's so nerve-wracking. Do you have any other thoughts? All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.